Good afternoon, viewers. Good evening, good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. Once again, my name is Engineer Surveyor Civil Charles. We are here again to talk about geomatics engineering. What we are doing at the moment is to promote the usage of geomatics engineering to every stakeholder in the built environment. Are you a civil engineer? Are you a town planner? Are you a land surveyor? Are you a quantity surveyor? Now, if you are a key practitioner in the built environment, the way to go now is to integrate geomatics engineering into what you do. I am using a practical case study. This is one of our projects. We are supervising consultant to this ongoing project. Take a look at the project information. Now you can see that what we are dealing with a real situation. Do not forget that geomatics engineering has to do with the engineering that has to tackle challenges, that has to bring solution, the needed solution to the problem of the earth. Flood as a phenomenon is a very challenging situation across the globe today. You saw what happened in Spain recently. So it's not peculiar to any part of the world. I mean, it's not peculiar to a specific location on the earth surface. Flood has become a menace. I'm just using flood as a case study, as one of the challenges that is affecting the earth. So the engineering that deals with how to solve such challenges is geomatics engineering. Geomatics engineering is the engineering that analyzes the earth surface with a view to provide solution to the menace or the challenge affecting people. Now, let's take a look again. You can see the purpose of this project is to tackle the menace of flooding around the around this project location. Now, if you watch, we are the front, the main entrance of the Benin Technical College School. Look at it. A very popular school in this part of the world. Look at it. But the challenge we have here is the challenge of what? Flooding. Now, talking about geomatics engineering, we are looking at how to use GNSS to acquire geospatial data that will enable you, begin the process of decision making. Decision making today is a key aspect of today's world. You cannot talk about solution without working with information. The information you need to solve challenges, including that of flooding, has to do with, geospatial information. Now, one of the key equipment we use today is the GNSS receiver. GNSS receiver. So the GNSS receiver will be used to generate or will be used to acquire the needed information for our decision making. What's our decision making? When we are designing this road, part of our decision making was to establish a suitable drainage system that will take care of the flooding around this place and send it to the appropriate location. So what we are doing is to solve problems. What we are doing is to solve challenges. Now, part of our experience is what we want to put online. Part of what we do to solve challenges is what we want to teach our viewers free of charge. We are not asking to pay for our training. We are giving this information so that you'll be informed, so that you know how to plan your design, and execute your design appropriately. So what we are doing is that we want to demonstrate the usage of GNSS equipment to solve problems. So I want our camera to look at one of our deliverables. This is one of our deliverables. This is what we did using this GNSS receiver. Now take a look at this deliverable. Come closer so that they will see it. This is a typical example of what you get when you use geospatial information. Now, this is a map or a layout. You can call it map if you want to, describe it. You can also call it a layout. This is a layout showing the location of the project. Now, look at this. The top left corner has coordinates. Look at the coordinates. Northern and eastern. It is distributed round. For those of you who are familiar with working with coordinate projection system, let me inform you that the project coordinate system that was used for this project is actually WGS 1984 UTM Zone 31. Take a look at this top left corner. You will see the coordinate. Then the same thing here for the smart viewers who is beginning to follow me on this aspect of geomatics engineering. You can use your coordinates. You can camera come closer so that you take a look at this. Make sure this is the top left corner. This is the information there. Let it be very obvious. Then come to the right hand side. You can see the information there. Very visible. Then let's take it down to the lower left corner. That is the next information. Then let's go to the lower bottom. The bottom right. You see the information there. Then where are we standing now? Come over please. We are right here. Come.